Alright guys, we are live for box break number 30. This one is kind of a hidden gem I found. 2011 Press Pass football. These boxes are a little hard to find, but I stumbled upon them today and passed it on to you. I'll give it a few more minutes for everybody to find this. Chad's trying to buy into the press pass break. Let's see here. Need to find the video. There's the video. I'm going to put it in the main post. And let's get those transactions finished up so we can break. What's up, Nathan A. Phillip? Alright, I think we're good to go. We had the Vikings traded for the Packers. And the Redskins sold to Timothy Ray. That's what I got marked down. So this would be your teams. If you guys figure out a deal afterwards, both parties confirm it so I can separate them to the right people. Okay. Scott, any football breaks, I post them the day that we break them, and football usually fills in a couple hours. So yeah, there are spots. We don't really fill them before they break, or fill them before I post it. Once I post, it's kind of first come, first serve. I could have 2 boxes tomorrow, although I have basketball practice tomorrow night, so I might not be available until late. I got my hands all wet now. Is this trash?
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'll give another here 30 seconds. Panthers, I don't know. I posted the list. I'll go look. David Lloyd has the Panthers. Alright guys, this box, I can't remember 2011, but usually Press Pass has some dual players on it. And a lot of them are base cards, so we'll flip the coin on the spot for that. You might have to bear with me on some of the players, on what team they got drafted by. I'm decent with football, but from 2011, there's sure to be some that I've forgotten, and some I just don't remember. Maybe even some I just never knew. But the player, the team it will go to is whoever drafted the team, or whoever drafted the player, or if it's an undrafted player, we'll go with whoever signed them first. And if there's still none of that, if it's a player that just never made it, we will randomize those players off. Some of them I might have to look up later. If any of you have a computer open or something and want to help me, I'm betting the group would appreciate it. Because I'll do my best here. Everybody's in their college uniform. Alright, good luck everybody. 2011 Press Pass football. These packs are tight. Alright, Titus Young, Lions. Nick Fairley, I believe he was Lions too, drafted by. Jake Locker, Titans, class of 2011 card. Our coin flips will go afterwards. Hey, will you go grab Luke's phone? I got a weak connection. He's probably watching music videos. Mark Ingram, I think Saints, Daniel Thomas, Dolphins. Pretty sure that's who it is. We'll flip that when we're all done. Another Daniel Thomas. Again, I'm pretty sure he was drafted by the Dolphins. How's it going, Adam? Busting some old school press pass is what's up. Next up, Torrey Smith. He was Ravens and then went to Niners, right? I believe he's Ravens. Kendall Hunter. Titans as far as I know. Tyrod Taylor would be Bills. Darvin Adams. I'm drawing a blank. Darvin Adams one, I'm not sure. Blaine Gabbert, Jaguars. Nathan Plohan, Ravens? You're saying Torrey Smith. I drew a blank real quick. I guess he's with the 49ers now, or got moved to the 49ers. Man, they packed these cards in tight. Taylor drafted by Ravens. That does sound right. I will be looking them up. This one is going to be a little bit more work. It's the team that drafted them. Let's see who they go to. I apologize. I don't do these boxes often, but this one looked fun. Blaine Gabbert, Jaguars, or Ryan Mallett. I want to say Texans on Ryan Mallett, but I feel like that one's wrong. We're going to flip that one. Another Ryan Mallett. Andy Dalton, Bengals. And DeMarco Murray was, I think, Cowboys. I think they drafted him first. Greg Salas. I have heard that name. Mallett Patriots, okay. Well, after we're done, like I said, I'll have some work to do double checking these guys. Not that I don't trust any of you, but good chance I don't remember at the end. If you guys are naming them, it's kind of to help everybody that's following along. Mikel Lashore. I know he was a Lion real early. I'll have to see if they drafted him. Ryan Kerrigan. Ryan Kerrigan. I'm drawing a blank. We got our first autograph. This is a nice one. DeMarco Murray. I know we talked about Murray. I don't want to assume Cowboys, but for right now, I'm thinking Murray was drafted by the or was he an Eagle? He was an Eagle second, right? Nick Fairley, Lions. Akeem Ayers. When you guys are saying the teams, there's a little bit of lag from when you type it to when I say it, so might not match up. Cowboys first hit, DeMarco Murray. That was numbered to 73, by the way. It is a nice card to pull out of the box. I don't know, I apologize if this is frustrating to some with the unknown teams, but it's still a good time. And I will get it figured out. Daquan Bowers. I know the name, don't know the team. Tandon Doss, banner season. I feel like that was a Raven. Jordan Todman, number to 299, banner season. I do have a bunch of homework, Mike. I don't know, I feel bad for you guys. You don't know exactly who you're getting. Ryan Williams. I feel like he was drafted by the Cardinals. This is so old, it makes it even tougher. Julio Jones, there's an easy one. For the Falcons. I feel like I know some of them, but then I second guess myself because that draft was so long ago. And a lot of the players have moved around since then. There's our first Cam Newton for the Panthers. Daquan Bowers, Nick Fairley. It's going to be a coin flip. Face to face, Jordan Todman, Dion Lewis. Jordan Todman again. Todman's all over the place. I need to figure him out. If you say a team in here, say their name too if you would. Help everybody out. Derek Locke. Alright, Marcel Darius. Colin Kaepernick, the 49er. Now this said 5 autographs, so I feel like this is a bonus hit here. Blaine Gabbert for the Jaguars, numbered at 225. It's a game-worn jersey in the middle. Oh, there's our hit. And Shane Vereen. I think the Patriots drafted him. You can't be upset about the hits of the box. Blaine Gabbert, even though he didn't pan out, he was one of the big names. DeMarco Murray could be the best running back out of this class, off the top of my head. Christian Ponder, Vikings. Raheem Moore. I don't want to take a guess there. Colin Kaepernick, 49ers, and Titus Young, Lions. Yeah, coin flip. Prince Amukamara with the Giants. Stephen Paya. I've seen the name. Team is I'm gonna draw a blank on that one. Yeah, Vereen Pats, I knew he played with them right away, but the way the Pats trade away picks and trade away players, I didn't want to assume. Tandon Doss, I believe we talked about him being a Jaguar. Graduating class, Nick Fairley and Daquan Bowers. Anybody know Daquan Bowers' team? So we got another one here, Daquan Bowers and Nick Fairley. The same 2 players. Jordan Todman and Derek Locke. I know I've said it, but we won't do these that often. I'd have my computer open with the draft class open, but I don't want to risk stealing the internet. Buccaneers does sound kind of right for Bowers. But with all of them, I'll look them up. I'd say look them up, but there's so many. Ryan Williams, I think Cardinals. Jake Locker, Titans. Christian Ponder, Vikings. And speak of Stephen Paya, he is our third hit. Yeah, Fairley I was pretty sure was Lions. I know he's moved since. That one's numbered to 199, Stephen Paya. That one we should look up, find out who got the third hit. Whoever drafted Stephen Paya. Another Daquan Bowers. And Roy Halu Jr. Halu, I believe, was Redskins. Nathan, since we're getting a lot of these duplicates, if we got the same card for the multiplayers, I will just split those. If it's the same exact card, anyway. Paya Bears, so Bears got the third hit, the Stephen Paya autograph. Thank you guys. Kendall Hunter, I'm thinking Titans. Daniel Thomas, Dolphins. This one's Daniel Thomas and Delone Carter. Where the heck did Delone Carter go? Some of these players that never made it, I just forget. Jonathan Baldwin, I know Chiefs. He was a bust. Torrey Smith with the Ravens. Another coin flip. And our first Von Miller with the Broncos. Delone Carter, Colts. There you go. I do remember that now. It's hard to remember these on the spot. When we flip, I'll just write it by player name. And then when I go through and double check everybody, I'll give them to the right person. Another Daquan Bowers. He's all over this box. Cam Newton, Panthers. Class of 2011, Nick Fairley, the Lions. Ryan Williams. I feel pretty good that he was Cardinals. Julio Jones, Falcons. We did a Contenders draft picks box maybe a week ago, and I wasn't aware that those were going to be college jerseys. That was another tough one. I try to avoid these, but I couldn't pass up this box. Terrence Tolliver. Another Julio Jones for the Falcons. Oh boy. This box is good. Broncos. Von Miller press pass autograph. That one is numbered to 99. Von Miller. That is cool. For the Broncos. DeMarco Murray, Cowboys. And Dane Sanzenbacher. I have no clue on him. I'd be willing to bet Sanzenbacher was undrafted. Probably wrong. Next pack, Jake Locker, Titans. Kyle Rudolph, I forgot he was in this draft. Kyle Rudolph is that the Redskins tight end? Or Redskins tight end is, I'm drawing a blank there. Jake Locker, Shane Vereen, It's going to be Titans versus Patriots on the coin flip. Alden Smith. I think he was drafted by the Niners. I know that's where he went. Ryan Mallett again. I was told Patriots. Dane Schanzenberger to the Bears. Kyle Rudolph Vikings. That's right. Who's the Redskins tight end? Jordan Reed. I was getting Jordan Reed and Kyle Rudolph mixed up. When I'm on the spot like this, it makes it even tougher. Torrey Smith, Ravens. Stephen Ridley. I believe him and Vereen were both drafted by the Patriots. And our next autograph is, I have no idea, is that Daniel Thomas? I don't want to guess and get you excited. There's no name on the front. It is Daniel Thomas. And that's a cool one. For the Dolphins. Dolphins, if you're interested in trading this one for break credit, I got some K-State fans that might be interested. Numbered to 250. So that was our fourth autograph. We should have one more. Tyrod Taylor. We're thinking he was drafted by the Ravens. Delone Carter, Colts. Yeah, I remember Jordan Reed after I thought about it. I don't know why I got those two mixed up. Jordan Todman. We think Jaguars. Cam Newton, the Panthers. Jarrell Jernigan. I know he ended up a Giant. There's our first AJ Green with the Bengals. This has been a pretty good box. Tandon Doss. And Doss, I can't remember. If you guys want to know later who you got, because I don't remember the teams right now, feel free to message me. I'll have to do a little bit of work on this one. Jonathan Baldwin, Chiefs, banner season. Nick Fairley, Lions, Trophy Club. This one is numbered Tandon Doss out of 100. That's what, the reflections parallel? It doesn't say. Evan Royster, I feel like was a Redskin with Halo Jr. I could be wrong. Colin Kaepernick with the 49ers. Next one, Cam Newton, Tyrod Taylor. So we flip in with the Redskins and Panthers. Blaine Gabbert, banner season, Jaguars. And I saw it coming. Our final hit is Titus Young with the Lions. I feel pretty confident, Lions. I mean, if you want to double check and see who's drafted, I will be at the end. With Titus Young, 5th autograph, 6th hit overall. J.J. Watt for the Texans. And Cam Newton, Panthers. And you had a Cam Newton and J.J. Watt in a pack with the autograph. Just missed it. Lions are happy, though.
Lions picked for this one.
Yeah.
Number 44.
I felt pretty good about that.
He's in prison?
Mikel Lashore, Ryan Williams. I think that's a Lions-Cardinals coin flip. Did you say Titus Young is in prison?
It says ex-Detroit Lion Titus Young faces up to 9 years in prison.
Oh man, I did not know about that. My wife was just looking up Titus Young, saying he's facing 9 years in prison.
That was in 2014.
No, it's 3 years ago. Randall Cobb, Packers. I thought you guys would enjoy that info. Stephen Ridley and Marcel Darius. Ryan Kerrigan. Kerrigan's panned out. I'm drawing a blank on where he went. Greg Little, I believe, was a Brown. I remember he has big hands. I drafted him in fantasy in like his second or third year. I remember reading he had big hands. I've never forgotten that. He never really did anything fantasy. It was one of those sleeper picks. Took a shot on him late. Torrey Smith, Ravens. DeMarco Murray and Kendall Hunter. I believe that's a Cowboys-Titans coin flip. AJ Green, Bengals. Banner season. Jonathan Baldwin, Chiefs. And Daniel Thomas, Dolphins. That's funny, Mike. Mike's wife keeps laughing because of Dayton screaming. He was just having dinner and he's all excited now, hyper. He got some pizza in him. Hunter is 49ers. Kendall Hunter. Niners drafted him and sent him to Titans. I've been saying that wrong then. I'm going to double check myself when I'm all done. So if I made any verbal errors, they will get corrected. Apologize. Ryan Williams. And that's the one I think is Cardinals. Jake Locker, Titans. Christian Ponder, Vikings. This one is a power pick. Nick Fairley for the Lions. Daquan Bowers. And Roy Haley Jr., Redskins. Landgren was asking if there was any Steelers. Ryan Kerrigan sounded like a Steeler. I don't know. Jonathan Baldwin, Chiefs. Banner season. Jeez. Nick Fairley Trophy Club, Lions. Evan Royster. I think someone said he was Redskins. I thought so too. Colin Kaepernick, 49ers. And J.J. Watt, Texans. Man, there's a lot of packs in this thing. Still a good handful. They only put like 5 cards in a pack. Could put 10 in half as many packs. That would be nice. Mikel Lashore, Lions. Banner season. Torrey Smith, Ravens. DeMarco Murray and Kendall Hunter. And Chris was saying Hunter was drafted by the Niners. Either way, I'll coin flip the player there. Ryan Kerrigan. That's the one I was thinking might be Steelers. Greg Little, Browns. Alright, I think we got about 5 packs left.
Lucky that's enough.
because she's stuck or wants to go outside. Of course. Next one, Titus Young, Lions. Troublemaker. Dane Sanzenbacher. I think somebody said he was a Bear earlier. Mark Ingram, Saints. Ryan Mallett, I was told Patriots. Aaron Williams. I think he's a Bill. Buffalo Bill. Another one I'll be double checking. Alright, almost done. Cam Newton, Trophy Club, Panthers. Another Cam Newton, Panthers, banner season. Another Cam Newton, this one with Ryan Mallett. That will be a coin flip. Luke Stocker. Austin Pettis. Austin Pettis. Yeah, I recognize the name. Alright, next pack. Dion Lewis. This one's a Patriot now, isn't he? But Patriots did not draft 3 running backs. They drafted Vereen and Ridley. So I'm not sure where Dion Lewis goes. Andy Dalton, Bengals. Here's Mark Ingram, numbered to 299. Dion Lewis is drafted by Browns. Thank you. Mark Ingram, Saints. Von Miller, Broncos. Another Mark Ingram, Saints. He's about to knock stuff over, Jimmy. Huh? Randall Cobb, Philippines. Randall Cobb, Packers. Mark Ingram, Saints. Jordan Todman. We found out he was a Jaguar. Mark Ingram, Saints. And Julio Jones, banner season for the Falcons. Last pack. That knock my lamp over? Crazy baby. John Clay. I'd just be guessing. Cameron Hayward. I feel like he's a Saint now. I don't know if they drafted him. Cam Newton, power pick. That's a cool card for the Panthers. AJ Green, Julio Jones. This is my favorite cards from this year. They had a few of them where they're on it together. Falcons and Bengals. Jake Locker, banner season. Finishes it out. Alright guys, I'm going to rewind the hits in case you don't want to stay for the coin flip. We had Stephen Paya with the Bears, numbered to 199. Titus Young, Lions, autograph, numbered to 199. Daniel Thomas, power pick, autograph, numbered to 250. Titus Young was Lions, by the way. Daniel Thomas, Dolphins. We had Von Miller for the Broncos, numbered to 99. Say best card of the box. Blaine Gabbert, game worn jersey, numbered to 225, Jaguars. And DeMarco Murray. I think we settled on Cowboys drafted him. Another really good card out of the box. Number to 73. Those two might have an argument. I don't know. They're numbered similar. Von Miller auto, DeMarco Murray auto. Miller's probably the better player, but his defense. Murray is a good running back. I don't know who I'd give the thumbs up to on that. Running backs are usually more valuable than defenders. Alright, let me go through these real quick. And see if we got duplicates. This will take a few minutes if you want to stick around for coin flips. I'll put it on video. Alright. Now these. Daquan Bowers, Nick Fairley. That will go just one apiece. One of you get one of you gets the other. Ryan Mallett, Wayne Gabbert, we will flip. AJ Julio, we will flip. Cam and Tyrod flip. Ingram Thomas flip. Locker Ponder. There's two of them. One of you get one each. Baldwin Smith will flip. LaShore Williams flip. Murray and Kendall Hunter. We'll split those two. Let me go through these real quick. Yeah, I had Murray in fantasy football. He was a stud this year. He helped me go to 13-0, but then I lost in the first round. On these, I don't see any duplicates on these, so we're going to have to flip all of these. No, I need a pen or a piece of paper though to write all these down. Bear with me 1 second. Any kind of paper will do. Thank you. Alright guys, let's get these out of the way here. Mikel LaShore, Ryan Williams. Top his heads always, or left his head always. That one is tails. So it's going to Ryan Williams. I believe Cardinals. Jonathan Baldwin, Torrey Smith. Baldwin is heads. We got heads. That one goes to Baldwin. Card number 98. Mark Ingram, Daniel Thomas. Ingram, that's heads. That one is tails. Going to Thomas. Number 96. Cam Newton, Tyrod Taylor. Heads is going to Newton. Sorry for the shakiness. We got quite a few of these. Card number 95. AJ Green, Julio Jones. We have... Is that tails? Tails. That one is going to Julio. Oh, I see you're saying he could have it anyway. Well, it worked out. Gabbert Mallett. Gabbert is on top. That is tails, so that one's going to Mallett. Next card, Mallet. His head's on this one with Cam Newton because he's on the left. That one is a tails. Cam won another one. It's FF3. Dion Lewis, Jordan Todman. Todman is heads. That one is heads. Todman goes to FF4. Fairley and Bowers. Bowers is heads. Lost my coin. That one is heads. Going to Bowers. FF6. Locker and Vereen. Dang it, dog. Tails is Vereen. FF7. Man, they're making me work here. Thomas Stallone Carter. I'm sorry, Mike. That one is going to count. It landed on the autograph there. That one is heads. Maybe just listen, Mike. Because I'm trying to show you the coin. It's messy, I know. I've never had a box with this many coin flips. Next one, Stephen Ridley and Marcel Darius. Ridley is heads. That is heads. So it's going to Ridley. And that's FF11. Last one, Colin Kaepernick, Titus Young. Kaepernick is heads. And that one is heads. Going to Kaepernick. Alright guys, that is all the coin flips. Again, I apologize for the press pass. It makes it really hard to run a box break. But I thought you guys would enjoy it. So we went ahead and ran it. We won't do many of those. Not anytime soon. Unless I find another good price on one of these. They're sometimes hard to find. That was it. We got Chrome, Topps Chrome Baseball coming up. We'll see you guys soon if you're in that. If not, have a good night.